Hey, it's Jay Baer with another Jay Today, where I give you a piece of my mind 3 minutes at a time. Back in Arizona, outside video today. I was talking to a client yesterday on a webinar, and I was mentioning a stat that I heard a year or so ago from USC's Center for the Digital Future, that approximately 80% of the average American's online time is spent on 15 websites or fewer. So there's 15 sites where you spend most of your time, and in fact I suspect that for some people it's far fewer than 15. This is similar to how we exist in the real world, right? How many cable channels or DirecTV channels do you have? I think I have 500. I tend to watch the same 6 or 10 pretty consistently. Same thing with shopping. There's hundreds of stores in your town, there's hundreds of stores, thousands of stores online, but you tend to shop in the same small collection. And this has very important implications for how you handle your digital marketing, especially your content marketing. One of the mistakes that most companies make, big and small companies, is that they really put a ton of emphasis, in fact I think too much emphasis, on creating content that lives on their own .com. How can we tell our story effectively on our own website? And yeah, you need to do that because people who come to your website don't do so accidentally, right? They're either looking to be entertained or informed, so you need to have information on your website. But you can't only have information on your website, because I got to tell you something, folks. Your website, no matter how much content you have on it, will never be one of the 15 websites that people visit routinely. I have a lot of people on my website. We have pretty good traffic. But even our site isn't one of the magic 15, and it never is going to be. So what you have to understand is that content marketing is a business of digital dandelion. Right? The content on your own site is the stalk of the dandelion. But where the magic really lies is in the seeds, telling your story in places that are within that magic 15 site. So how do you tell your story on Facebook? How do you tell your story on LinkedIn? How do you tell your story on SlideShare? How do you tell your story on YouTube? How do you tell your business's story in the places where people are already spending time? That's why social media and content have to work together. Content is fire. Social media is gasoline. Today's Sprout Social Shoutout is for my friend David Meerman Scott, a fantastic author, prolific marketing consultant, a real genius. He is incredibly prolific in terms of the books that he puts out. Every time I look up, he's got another book. His new book is called The New Rules of Selling. Comes out this week. It is terrific. I got an advance copy. I highly recommend it. If you don't follow David Meerman Scott on social media, you absolutely should do that and take a look at his book, The New Rules of Selling. Lots of great information in there on the confluence of digital marketing and the new form of salesmanship. Great book. This show, the Jay Today Show, is brought to you by the good people at Sprout Social. Terrific social media marketing platform. It's what I use for my own social media. Go to sproutsocial.com for more. And the show is brought to you by Candidio, a video editing service that I use every day to make these videos. I just shoot these on my iPhone. I upload them to the Candidio platform. They do the rest and make them look pretty. Put the graphics on, upload them to YouTube, all that kind of stuff. They can do the same for you quickly and easily. Until tomorrow, I'm Jay Baer. This has been Jay Today. Thanks for watching. Hey, I'm Jay Baer. I want to introduce you to my brand new show, Jay Today, where I will be talking about social media and business on an almost daily basis. Real quick videos, very easy, snackable, bite-sized, as they say. You can get it on YouTube. You can get it on iTunes. You can get it on Stitcher. You can get some great ideas right here. Want to subscribe? I think you do. All you got to do is click one of these buttons. Thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow.